channel. So today I have a very brown makeup look. I used the TooFaced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette for my eyes, and then on my lips I tried out 3 different kind of in the brown family shades from the ColourPop liquid lipsticks. 2 of them are the Ultra Matte formula, so that was Chi from the K-pop collection, and then Limbo, which is what I have on right now, and then the other one is their new satin formula, which I use the shade Mess Around. In this video, I also used 2 products that I received from a company called Octoly. The products were sent to me for free, but it's not sponsored, so all opinions are my own, and they're completely honest about whether I like them or not. The first one is an eye cream from the Dermadoctor. I've been using this for about a week. So I'll let you guys know what I think about this. The second product is from The Body Shop, and it's their shade adjusting drops. So it comes in the lightening one and the darkening one. So that's pretty much it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and just keep watching.
So I'm going to be starting off with the eye cream that I got from Octoly. The brand is Dermadoctor, and it's their Kakadu C Eye Souffle. And I guess Kakadu is a type of plum that has a really, good amount of vitamin C in it. So just like any other eye cream, it's supposed to make your skin softer, tighter, smoother, brighter, hydrated, and I don't know yet if it really helps with dark circles because I just started using it. I want to wait at least a month to see if it makes any changes with my dark circles, and I'll definitely let you guys know. But as far as being hydrating, it is so super moisturizing. I don't have any dry patches under my eyes underneath my makeup, which I usually actually get. So it's definitely really good for moisturizing, and it has like temporary lightening effects, so I'm kind of excited to see if it does make a difference long term. So after that, I'm going to be applying my regular DIY facial oil and just pressing this into my skin. And then for the rest of the makeup, I'm going to start off with my primer. I'm using the Porefessional primer by Benefit Cosmetics and just applying this to my T-zone, so a little bit on my forehead, my nose, and the upper parts of my cheeks, and just blending this in. For my under eyes, I'm going to be starting off with the NYX Orange Correcting Concealer and just applying this to wherever I have sort of darker pigmentation. And I'm going to be using the heat of my fingers just to pat it in and blend it out. For foundation, I'm using the TooFaced Born This Way foundation, which is my current favorite. It makes your skin look absolutely flawless and really natural. So I applied that with my fingers, and then I'm using my beauty sponge to just kind of blend it into my skin. For concealer, I'm using a Smashbox concealer, which is actually way too dark for me to use as a concealer, so I haven't used it in a really long time. But I wanted to try the Body Shop lightening drops with concealer. You're supposed to use it to, lighten your foundation and things like that, but I figured it would probably work for this. And I was really pleasantly surprised at how well it lightened the concealer up. I definitely used about 3 or 4 drops to get the concealer to the color that I wanted to. The only problem with this product is that its dropper bottle is so annoying to use. It does not let out a droplet. It's kind of like chunky product that comes out, so it's really annoying. But as far as lightening my concealer, it worked amazing, and it made the consistency of the concealer much more lightweight, so it was super easy to blend out. So I apply this in the usual spots underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, under my contour line, a little bit on my forehead and chin. And as you can see, it just blended out super easy, much easier than, like all my other concealers, just because the droplets made it, I guess, more liquidy in consistency. So after blending it out, I did want a little bit more brightness, so I figured why not just apply the lightening drops on my skin directly, and surprisingly enough, it blended out very naturally, so it didn't cause like a whitening effect. It gave the right amount of brightness and concealing effect. So basically, this lightening drops from the Body Shop is like an amazing product, and I'm definitely going to use it a lot, not only to lighten things that I need to lighten like that concealer I had, but also just using it on its own for concealer is pretty awesome. So I'm just going to set that with the NYX HD setting powder in the shade Banana, and then I'm going to move on to contouring, which I'm going to be using the darkening drops for. And again, you can use this to darken foundations that you have if they're too light for you, but I'm using it as a contour, and I'm just applying it the way I would with any liquid contour. I started off blending with my sponge, and that just kind of soaked up the product, so then I went in with the stippling brush, and this worked a lot better. So just like the lightning drops, these are so lightweight, so they blended in flawlessly. If you want more of a dramatic contour, then you're going to have to layer up the product, which I did. I added a little bit more, but the blending of it was just so seamless, so easy. I basically love this product. So it definitely can be used to darken foundation. I'm sure, you know, in the winter days or in the summer days I can do that when I tan, but it's really nice that the product also has like a dual purpose of being used as a contour product for my skin tone. Does that make sense? I feel like I just went on a little rant, but basically the lightening drops and the darkening drops are A+ for me. Like, they're really good products. I will definitely be using them a lot, and I definitely think that you guys should try it out. So after blending in my contour, I'm going to set everything with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and I'm just lightly dusting this all over the places that I contoured, and then I'm also going to contour my nose using this. For blush, I'm using the TooFaced Love Flush Blush in the shade Justify My Love, and it's a very pinky shade, and I used a light hand because I'm not really used to this pink of a blush. But then moving on to my eyes, I'm using the TooFaced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer just to create a base for my eyeshadow look. I'm going to go in with the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette by, again, TooFaced, and using the Coconut Cream shade as a base for the entire eye look. I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids, and this will just make the other colors to blend a lot easier. The first shade I'm going to be using for my crease is the shade Mousse, and I'm just applying this very liberally into my crease and just going back and forth until I get the definition I want. And then I'm going to go in with a second crease color. This is Peanut Butter, which has more of like an orange tint to it. And I'm applying this directly above the mousse color in my crease. And I just really love this orange color. So I went in with this very heavily and then using a clean brush, blending it all out. And then I actually went in with more product just to kind of define the inner corners of my eyes a little bit more. But I really actually love this peanut butter color. I think it looks really nice on my skin tone. Then going in with the shade Truffled, which is a dark brown, I'm applying this to the outer corners and the inner corners of my eyes, just like the outer and inner thirds, not being very precise with this at all, just kind of depositing the product there, and then I'll go in with a brush to blend it out. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend the outer and inner third of my eye into the crease shade so that it kind of has like a nice halo effect, leaving the center of the eyelid free for my next shade. So the shade that's going to be going into the inner, or the center of my eyelids, is Bon Bon, which is a nice shimmery tan kind of gold shade. I'm applying this into the center of my eyes and just kind of packing it on until I get the kind of glimmer that I want. And then just blending it all out so it looks all seamless and there are no harsh lines. And then going in with the two crease colors that I use. So first Mousse, and then going on top of that with Peanut Butter, I'm just going to be defining the lower lash line. And then using the same Bon Bon glimmer shadow that I used for the top of my eyelids, I'm going to define my brow bone and then also apply this to the inner corners of my eyes as well. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the gel eyeliner from Maybelline. So I'm just going to be drawing a thick wing starting from the inner corners of my eyes outwards and up towards the direction of my eyebrow. I kind of just skipped out on this, but if you guys want a more detailed eyeliner tutorial, just let me know in the comments below. But after finishing up the eyeliner, I kind of wanted more definition on the lower lash line, so I went in with that dark brown color, the truffled color that we used on the outer and inner corners, and used that to define the lower lash line as well. Then I applied lashes off camera, and now applying mascara to my lower lashes. For highlighter, I'm using my favorite Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics, and this is just going on the highest points of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit above my Cupid's bow as well. And then we're going to be moving on to the ColourPop liquid lipsticks. So first I'm starting off with Chi, both the liquid lipstick and the liner. I'm applying the liner on my lips and then filling in my lips with this as well, and I just absolutely fell in love with this color. It is perfect for like everyday wear. It's really nice on my skin tones and probably other brown skin tones, so definitely love this product. We'll be using it a lot. I was kind of hesitant about how light the lipstick was comparatively. I thought it was going to be the same shade, but after it dried and became matte, I really like this one as well. It's definitely more on the pale side of a nude for my skin tone, but it still works. So ColourPop just knows what they're doing. So this is a close-up of what Chi looks like. The next one is Mess Around. This is an ultra satin lip, so it's not a matte formula. This is one of their newer ones. Mess Around is more of a gray undertone, kind of has like a little mauve purple mix in it, and this is my absolute favorite color. You guys know I already love grays, but just everything about this lipstick makes it so perfect, especially the satin formula. It's not as drying as the matte one, and it still kind of looks matte. So this is Mess Around, easily my favorite one. I think everyone should go get this color, and that's what that looks like close up. And the next one is Limbo, which is your basic brown color. I'm pretty sure this is very similar, if not a dupe, for the Kylie Lip Kit True Brown K. This is matte, so it dries completely matte. And it's your perfect brown color, looks great on all skin tones from what I've seen. And yeah, these are the 3 ColourPop lipsticks that I have that are basically in the brown shade. I love them all, and I will definitely be wearing them all on a regular basis. So that's pretty much it. Please like and subscribe down below if you like this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.